Yo, what's up guys, King Jerry here, back again with another NBA 2K, just MyLeague. It's not really a challenge, just a MyLeague video, and basically, you can tell by the title, it is the all-time crime squad. No, I actually did get this, free 10 people watching it. Go check out, MMG did on Madden, and I got this idea from him, so go check him out. The first person in this lineup is Allen Iverson. Now, he's had multiple troubles, like run-ins with the law, breaking laws. I'm not sure if he's actually been in jail longer than a day or a couple days, but he pulled a 15-year sentence for supposedly striking a woman in the side of the head with a chair in a bowling alley and a big ball, but he was released due to lack of evidence. Alright, the next player on this list is Ron Artest, and he was arrested for domestic violence. He was accused for abusing a woman and preventing her from calling 911, holding her against the floor, not allowing her to call 911, and he got a domestic violence charge for that. Come on, Ron, you can't be doing that. Now, the third player in this lineup is Kyle Lowry, and this is a bit of a funny one. I mean, it's not really funny what happened, but like, once you hear it, you'll see what I mean. Now, he got a misdemeanor in battery. Apparently, he threw a basketball twice at a female referee because he didn't like the call she was making throughout that game, and I guess he threatened her to after the game. Yeah, and threw a ball at her twice. So, I mean, come on, Kyle, are you kidding me? So she made some bad calls, or maybe she didn't even make some bad calls. You were just mad you lost. Like, come on, you can't be doing that. The next is Ben Wallace. Is pretty simple. He was involved in a hit and run. He got in a car crash and he fled the site of the crash. Now, that is a felony. I don't think he got a felony charge for it, but if he did, that's pretty bad. Like, come on, Ben. It's just a crash. You'll probably get a ticket, but you can pay for it. You're making millions, dude. Alright, now the next in this lineup is Matt Barnes, and I think this guy's kinda scary. He's had multiple run-ins with the cops, threatening cops who pull him over, and he's been in a lot of fights. One example, he assaulted a woman in a nightclub. Like, come on. First of all, you're gonna fight someone. Fight someone your own size, not some innocent woman. And second of all, why are you starting fights in nightclubs anyway? Like, I just would not want to run in with Matt Barnes. This is a scary guy, no offense. Alright, so the next person in this lineup is Lance Stevenson. Now, I actually didn't know this about Lance, but apparently in his rookie season when he was 19 years old, he pushed the mother of his child down a concrete staircase. Like, that's pretty bad, Lance. You could have killed her. I'm pretty sure she's fine. Maybe got some injuries from it. I'm sure she got some injuries, but she's definitely still alive. I know that. Now, this charge that Latrell Sprewell got is definitely like a funny charge. He got a disorderly conduct charge. I believe he's arrested for it, for playing music too loud on New Year's, but the main reason he's in this lineup is because he's notorious, because he choked out his coach when he got in a fight for him once. Not for him, with him. And the final player I'm going to announce what crimes I had. Everyone in this has committed a crime, everyone in this lineup, but the last person I'm going to say is Ty Lawson. Now, this guy has many problems with DUIs. He's had multiple DUIs, violating his probation because of his DUIs and all that stuff. He's gotten many second chances from the leagues, and I'm not kicking him out. I believe he's been suspended before because of all his DUIs, so I'm curious to see how this team will do. Let's go take a look at what the lineup looks like. I know we don't... What just happened? I don't want to do... Alright, so... 2K seem... Okay, there we go. I was going to say 2K froze, but we don't really have like a true power forward. I mean, I guess Al Jefferson. How tall is Matt Barnes? 6'7". I don't know. I might just roll with the lineup. I mean, it's pretty good, even though Al Jefferson is our power forward. It's still a very good lineup. I like running like a 10-man rotation, even though we have a lot of guards off our bench, and we only have one true center in the lineup. I could have had like Lamar Odom, but I would have had to create him. We all know he got in trouble for drugs, and I could have had Jason Kidd in this, but I would have had to create him. He's not in he's not on a historic team, so Ben Wallace is the only big man we have. I'll have to settle for him. So I'll see you at the end of the season. This is what our lineup is looking like. Actually, I'll probably see you at the trade deadline with how we're doing. We should be pretty good considering we have like Kyle Lowry on our test, Allen Iverson. In our bench is pretty stacked too, besides the fact we have no big men, but I'm still thinking we should do okay. Alright, so we're at the trade deadline. We currently are the second seed in the East. I mean, there isn't much competition in the East besides the Cavs. We are 40-16, so that is not too bad. Let's take a look at the player stats and see how everyone is doing. So, oh my gosh, Allen Iverson is balling out. He could very well win MVP. I mean, I expected him to be our leading scorer, but 25 points, 5 assists, 2.6 steals, like that's insane. And only 2 turnovers a game, that is definitely not bad. But something that's surprising, Al Jefferson is our 3rd leading scorer, 12 points a game, 9 rebounds. So I know I kind of talked crap about you, Al. I'm saying I didn't want you to start at power forward for me, but you're not doing bad. Kyle Lowry, I mean, I would like a little more assists from you, but I'll definitely take those numbers, not bad. But Ron Artest, dude, you gotta pick it up. I know you're mainly a defensive guy, but AI is getting more steals than you, and yeah, I'm not really liking what you're doing, Lance. I mean, I guess you're coming off our bench. That's not bad. And okay, Ben Wallace, you're doing good for me. 3 blocks a game, 12 rebounds, 10 points. I'll take that. If you can get up to a double-double by the end of the season, that would be great. So our lineup is doing pretty well. I want to see what would it be like if we were in the West. If we were in the West, okay, we'd still be the 2 seed. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter that we're in the East. I mean, maybe we'd have to play a little bit of a harder schedule, but we'll see in the playoffs how we do. Alright, so LBJ wins your MVP, so it looks like AI didn't win. I was hoping he did. He led us to 60 wins, but fortunately AI did not win. Markelle Fultz Rookie of the Year, he had himself a season. About 21 points, 9 assists, and 2.5 steals. That is insane. 5 rebounds is pretty good too, especially for a point guard. 6-man, Billy Hernan-Gomez, 12.5, 10.5, and a blocker game. Drummond, defensive player with some pretty beastie numbers, 17, 15, 2.5 steals and 2.5 blocks, so, but only 40% from the free throw line. Come on, Drummond, I thought you were working on it. You showed us a jump shot in the Drew League. You were hitting some threes, some step backs. You should be able to hit a free throw. Jokic, most improved, 17.5 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Those are insane numbers for a center. I mean, he could score a little more, but he's doing an all-around game, so I like it. Tyronn Lue, Coach of the Year. The Cavs won 2 more games than us, and we missed out on the 1 seed, but AI didn't even make All-NBA first team. Oh, okay, I was going to say he shouldn't have made it over DeRozan, but DeRozan almost put up a 30 ball, and he still had 8 assists a game. Like, alright, DeRozan, you had a great season, I'm not going to lie, but no AI on All-NBA second team, though. He definitely put up better stats than Harden. I mean, Harden maybe put closer to a triple-double, but AI doesn't even make an All-NBA team. There is no way. There's no way AI didn't make it. Are you kidding me? Let's go take a look at our numbers at the end of the season. We saw him at the trade deadline. AI still put up 25, 5, and 3 steals a game. Like, come on. How did he not even make an All-NBA team? I'm not going to complain. We're going to win a championship anyway. Actually, I don't care if we win a championship or not. I didn't do anything to the squad. I just put a bunch of criminals in the same squad. A bunch of wife beaters. I'm just kidding. But we should. The Nets. No way the Nets made the playoffs. No way this team made the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell's their only good player. I mean, Timothy Mozgov's getting 26 minutes on this team, and somehow they made the playoffs. And they don't have LeBron on their team. Bulls, you only won 40 games. You're getting swept. Wizards, you only won 38 games. That's a sweep, man. Okay, how are the Clippers here? Like, I'm not even lying. You guys lost Chris Paul, and you somehow get the 2 seed. I mean, I guess they picked up Thad Young. That's not a bad signing, but he didn't even have a good season. He didn't even average 10 points a game. Like, come on. This Milos guy is, for some reason, OP. I don't even know who he is. Never heard of him before. For some reason, he's just in this roster. In that 2K18 roster made by Professor 2K. I don't even know who this Milos guys is, but we should beat him. Like, come on. Yeah, there you go. You lose in 5. AI gets himself a ring, something he can never do. Put himself on a team with a bunch of criminals. He wins a ring in 1 year. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.